Hello everybody, I hope you're having a fantabulous day, and today we will be making flower beds in Bedwars. So in case you didn't know already, Hypixel released a new map called Babylon, and on the diamond entry there are flowers. If you haven't noticed yet, the flowers are placed on clay, and since it's placed on clay, if you update the block, the game's like, wait a minute, that's illegal, and the flower then breaks and drops as a item. So naturally we are going to abuse this feature to make flower beds because views. And before we get into the video, can you do me a solid and please consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see me make more desperate attempts at quality content. And with that being said, let's jump right in. This is my first time ever playing on this map, but I've heard it's a 64 rush and it's a fast iron map. I'm not a fan of the 64 rush, but I do like the fast iron bit, since I like to tool rush, and I'm not a fan of TNT rushing. Also, I don't know about you, but when it comes to fast iron, I'm kind of weird, and I prop my bed with Instant. I don't know why I do it, but I have an idea of why I might. I think it's because by the time I get the instant down, they've just started bridging, and it makes me feel safe. It's like how purple puts back the defense. Pointless.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Ooh.
Okay boys, it's iron armor time. Also he is incoming, so I'll just tap him off with my fireball since they're cheap.
Why you bully me?
Nope.
Yo, not even close. My guy, not even close. Now although I have a lot of health left, I hope I can bait him out on this bridge and suicide. But he seems like a sentient player, so I doubt he'll do it.
Got him!
Now that white's finally out of the way, we can start collecting our flowers to make our flower bed. But since I took so long on my first rush, most of the flowers must have despawned by now, which sucks since we won't have a full flower bed. Now that we've got some flowers, we can get to work. I think some wood put around the flowers would look nice, along with some ladders, which would make a nice frame. Green, let me build my flower bed in peace. But it doesn't matter, you're too close to my flowers and now you must die. There's no other way to keep my flowers safe.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Now that green's out of the way, we can finish the frame of our flower bed and be granted flower power. Now I don't know about you, but I'm liking the way it looks. But there ya go boys, we made a flower bed in Bedwars. And now that we have obtained flower power, we must go collect more flowers to become stronger.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right! Can it?
I think it's right.
After all, I was trained in the art of
flower power. Although it's been a bit, I wonder if the rest despawned. I'ma tell him that I'm making a flower bed. I'm curious to see how he'll react.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
That should not have been so difficult due to, but yet it was.
Nice.
My guy Pink is telling me he has to go, which I hope he ends up doing since it'll put the game in limbo. So the game won't end until I break his bed, allowing me to collect as many flowers as I want. Okay, Pink incoming. It's time to protect my garden, boys. Pink over here trying to roast me, while I'm just trying to pick some bloody flowers. This discrimination is an attack on me and my fellow florists. I'ma see if I can run past his base and go to the other gen.
Bruh.
I'm leaving my base to go get more flowers because he said that he wouldn't touch them, so I trust this stranger.
A few moments later.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
This betrayal is disgusting. How dare he do this to me? My feelings are just torn, shattered. I think I'ma cry now. Pink's like right here, and I literally have no blocks. So I need to salvage some of this wool and head out. Pink is practically behind me. We gotta run, boys. Okay, time to be annoying and abuse fireballs.
Nope.
Looks like we're going to have to PvP, like you're supposed to. And another one bites the dust. Now that we've gone on a shopping spree, we're arguably stronger than Thanos, but we'll win. So it looks like Pink left and rejoined. Let's welcome him. As much as I'd want to go collect more flowers, I think it's about time that we use our flower power to protect our beautiful flower bed that we made. Well, wait a minute, Pink be over here trying to threaten me. I accept your challenge, Pink, because nobody touches my flowers without being brutally beaten afterwards. I mean, it's just
Unacceptable!
so for some reason Pink has just abandoned their bed, which is a really bad and confusing play on his part. He also just ran away and broke a portion of the bridge. Like, just why? You had a bed. But whatever, let's end this. This is it, the final battle. Now let's clap this fool. That was a brum moment, but whatever, GG. Since the lob is almost full, I'm going to warn them to not touch my flowers. Yeah, no, like, get them prepared for the absolute mayhem they're about to witness. And that's the perfect way to start a game, by casually distilling fear into their hearts. Of course. Gray, it is death time. You being here is a threat to my flowers, and for your crime you'll now be eliminated.
Hello there.
Nope.
Now that he's low, I'll break his bed so I can one-tap him. Now that Gray's out of the way, we can collect flowers and create our beautiful flower bed. Although Red bridged here, I hope that he leaves me be. Okay, so I just got back so we can start making the bed. A weird thing that happened was that we got a sunflower. I really don't know that happened, but whatever. But I'll guess we'll have some variety in our flower bed. So I just finished making our flower bed and Red over here is making fun of my flower bed like a Chad. This is injustice. I'm actually getting bullied now. Okay, it's time to use the best strategy in all of Bedwars. Intimidation. It works every time, boys. I told you it's the best strategy. White, how about no? You see, the answer to this problem is fireball. Okay, since that failed, we need to use a strategy again. And there ya go, boys. That's how you avoid problems. So Red and White have just been staring at me, and this should solve that problem. Now that he's out of the way, I can go bully White. White, it is time for you to pay for your sin. I'm about to do some big brain strats. Watch this. I'm going to use mind games to get him to kill White for me. See, I told ya it would work. Now we play the waiting game.
A few moments later.
So the plan failed successfully. White ended up killing Red. This is good, since I just have to final him, but it's bad since White is stacked with bloody emeralds, which is scary. So realistically the only way I'll kill him is via the void. The boss music. This is the final boss. Them jukes. Boys, I got them jukes.
Nope.
I don't think he actually knows that I'm here. Okay, so he definitely doesn't know I'm here. So when he builds up here, I'll tap him off and win.
Finish him!
Crafty pearl, and that's why I got a trick up my sleeve.
Ooga booga booga!
Bruh.